Welcome back, everybody. Just a few awards to go through, actually. I wasn't expecting this, but this is happened straight after the final that we just played in the last episode. So just before we go on to the semi-final of the Northern American competition, just a few here. HFX have set an unbeatable record. 15 games unbeaten now is a new Canadian Premier League record. Morelli claims Player of the Year. 15 goals in 10 games. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. 8.2. And a couple of other players that are ours, like Jeffrod and Donna as well. Morelli claims Golden Boot Award, 15 from 10, as we've seen. Bustos, 4 goals. That's where we're at. 4 goals for from Pacific and 3 goals from Brown as well. I mean, really, is that big a gap? It's amazing, isn't it? Kanubi claims an award as well. What's the Canadian Premier League Best Under 21 award? He has been phenomenal. He will be our player of the season by a long way, and I have said that in the last episode as well. He deserves to be our player of the season as well. The Golden Glove goes to Bailey, conceding 4 goals in 9 games. He's only not played in 1 game. I win Coach of the Year. Hello, there we go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Head of Pacific and Calvary, which is probably expected. And let's move on to the next game then. It's the first leg of the semi-final, which we would like to go through. I don't know what happens when we go through. Do we win a trophy from this one as well? I've got no idea. But we want to start off well. We've got the first leg at home as we go to the team sheet. We're going to start off with Bailu, Donna, Fisher, Jeffrod and Kanubi. We've got Cream and Louis in the centre. Rampasad as suspended. Pasquati, Markovic and Riggy. We've got Marshall. He can play up to 75 minutes of football, so we're going to put him on the bench for the time being. But hopefully we'll see him in the second half. And then we've got Morelli up front, our top goal scorer. He's got 20 goals this season already. We don't particularly do well at home in these competitions. It's away from home we tend to get quite a good few results. But let's carry on with our form at the moment is absolutely superb. And there's no reason why we can't beat them. And I think we're on our way to winning this trophy. Fingers crossed. There's no reason why we cannot. But we'll see what happens. We should be in the North American Champions League next season. So I don't know what that's all about. Is that another group stage? Or is that, again, another competition like this where it's just 2-leg knockout? I've got no idea. It's 20 minutes gone. We're making a good account of ourselves, but we're not seeing any highlights whatsoever. Here's the first one. Donna with a long throw in. Not quite hitting anybody there yet, though. But Donna once again. Cream. Back to Donna. Donna with a cross. It should come out to Riggy. He cuts inside into Markovic. Back to Kanubi, back post. I'm failing to see where this ball's going. Louis now has it on the outside. He plays it into Cream. He's going to have a go. What a finish that is. That's got to be applauded. I'm sorry. That is a fantastic. That's only his second goal of the season, would you believe? I'm not sure if that's his second goal for the club after last season, but that's a wonderful play. And he's very, very good in the centre. Between him, Louis, Rampasad, and even Colin Firth. We can even have him in there. He's pretty damn good. We have got a very, very good midfield. It'd be nice to strengthen them. But if we strengthen them, it does mean losing some of our loyal players. As Donna comes in, good cross in. Morelli, it's gone in. It's only gone in. It's hit it in off the bar post. It's 2-0. We could be going to the final, boys. Wow, this is... I'm excited. I'm excited that we could be in the final in the next episode, which would be absolutely... Wow, that could be something, couldn't it? I mean, a good end to the season. The season started late. I don't know if we're finishing late or not, actually. Do we finish in October? Does something else happen between October and Christmas? I've got no idea. Do we go into another competition by carrying on winning? I mean, we've made HFX into a powerhouse. We've literally destroying everybody in our path. It's a good cross in. Let's get another one then just before half time. We've still got we're only a quarter of a way through the match so far. So we've got a long, long way to go, especially with the second. It's a good ball over the top. Morelli in on goal. It's 3. His 22nd, his brace of the game as well. Wow, we're just too good. We're really too good for this team. And HFX are just really a good team to play with. The players really, we haven't really brought anybody in. We brought in Markovic right at the very beginning. I don't think we brought in many other players. I think we may have had some loanies possibly, but that's about it. There's not many players that we have actually of our own. Pasquatti possibly, but that's racing up to half time. It's 3-0. I'm not sure what the I think we're the only game being played at the moment, so if we can nick a fourth. Louis plays it wonderful ball out to Riggy. He's inside. He is inside forward playing, so that's a good effort. Maybe I'll need to switch him back to being on further out on the wing. We've not really let them have a look in at all. Excellent play. Let's go again. If we can produce this sort of form now, you can imagine what we're going to be like in the final. There's a possibility we could be playing the holders. Saprissa, I think it is. I'm not quite sure where they're from. Costa Rica, maybe. I don't know. But we'll have a look in a second. Well, we'll have a look, see when the next game is on, because I'm assuming that they'll be playing there later on today. In fact, when are we playing this game? Is this during the day game? As Municipal comes forward. It's a good block by the goalkeeper. 3-1 would make it more interesting, I guess, but we don't want it to do that, do we? Cabellos. Goalkeeper claims catches. Wonderful. Right, just boot it up then. No. Okay, we'll sit it out. We're going to make a couple of changes then. Raggy can come off. We're going to bring in Marshall on that left hand side, but we are going to put him as a winger on there. Garcia. I'm going to put Garcia instead of Markovic in the centre. Can Pasquatti play in the centre? Nope. Don't want to be doing that. And Colin Firth I'm tempted with. Little maybe. Give him a run out as well in the last 10 minutes possibly. Right, Garcia with the free kick. Plants it on somebody's head. Not quite this time, but Morelli does win it back and then loses it as he forgets the ball. As Municipal don't know where to go actually. We've crammed them out very, very quickly and they've been forced to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, who then plays it out wide rather hurriedly, as there's a chance down the line. Not quite sure where he was putting that though, to be honest. And Monterusso with a great goal. They've got an away goal. I'm not happy about that at all. That's a good goal though, it has to be said, but a lot of misplaced passes that leading up to that chance for Municipal. But it's a good goal. The goalkeeper really is just staring into nothingness. But 3-1. Could we be? We can't be fazed by that though. Morelli has it. You could say that is Morelli's fault from missing the ball altogether, not taking it with him originally. As Donna should be able to get that, pass it back to the goalkeeper if you like, or not. Kareem plays it out wide. A lot of room for Marshall. Cuts inside, and then go back out and then at the goal. Nice effort. There's nothing to suggest that he's not ready to play, is there? 75 minutes. I think he'll play a full 90 if need be. There's an opportunity again to go wide. Long throw in. We head it straight back though as we get about Cream. Garcia has a shot. No. That's off the post. That's off the post. It's not looking great at the minute. We'll make another substitution. Pasquatti can come off. I'm going to bring Will Little in. Will Little can have a go up there. Little Will. 3 minutes to go. Can we just see this game out now? I think the game, hopefully the tie's over at this point. We're not sure what it's going to be like over at their ground, obviously, but predicted a draw. But I'm surprised that HFX have won. Well, I'm not surprised because we're damn good. Absolutely good. Right, team effort. Well played. Now we've got another week before we play again. So when's the next game? Quality possession provides 24-5, 58% possession. Morelli on form with another brace. He just can't stop scoring. And someone spotted at the Wanderers ground. The Canadian boss. Is that him again or is that somebody else? Looking for Beirut, Donna, Louis, Pasquatti, Markovic, Riggy. Virtually our whole side. Looking at the whole HFX side there. Which you probably would expect actually. Playing against, I'm not sure where Municipal are from. Guatemala. Markovic to miss the semi-final through suspension. That's not great, and he accepts his fine. Right, okay. The other semi-final then, Real España versus Saprissa. Where are they from? They are from Costa Rica, so they are the current holders at this moment. And they did lose one game, surprisingly, but they've been quite dominant against Marathon. They're quite dominant. We'll see how they get on against this game instead. Right, let's go then. There's not much on there because obviously we haven't got them leagues loaded in. So Real España take the first leg 1-0. Right, let's from that note, let's move on to the next game and the second leg of the semi-final. Right then, here we go, the second leg then. Right, we're not sure who we're still going to play really. So the other game hasn't been played yet. They're going to be playing after this one, I think. So Bailu's going to start off in goal. The back four is as it was before. Louis and Rampasad in the centre. Bigosquati. Markovic is suspended, so he's not going to be available. So Marshall comes into the centre. We've got Rigi on the left hand side. We've pushed him back down to winger. And then Morelli up front, who's now scored 22 goals in 22 games. Absolutely outstanding. Marshall, 4 and 8 assists. 2 and 5. Pasquati, 8 and 4. Our players are just absolutely phenomenal. This team is working so well together at the moment. Right, we're playing against Municipal, and they're playing at home. Not very ambitious formation though, to be perfectly honest, and it's again a formation that we should be able to deal with. We didn't deal with it in the last second leg that we had at home, but maybe with a good start at the moment with 3-1 up, we should be able to coast past this without any problems whatsoever. As we've started already with 2 shots already, 20 minutes gone, 3 now. Chance for Riggy with the cross comes in and it's gone in. Cal Fisher could be in. What's happened here? What's happened here? He's off. What for? What? Hello? What was that? I'm very tempted to go 3 at the back. I don't think we've got anybody that can sit at the back. Oh, wow. Charles can. Do we go 3 centre-backs? I think we're going to have to drop Marshall. Sorry, Marsh. That's what we're going to have to do. Charles in the back. Not him. Right, okay. We'll carry on doing what we are doing. Just hopefully we'll see these off. It just makes our task a little bit harder now as they're coming forward with Caballos with the free kick, and there's a goal. It was headed on by one of our players, and that is Paulo Cesar Gabriel. That is not the offside maybe. Was that a header on by our own player? Is that why he's onside? Demand a little bit more. That's what we want. If we can come out of this still winning the tie, then great. If we can get a goal, even better. There's a chance here, and that's disallowed. Of course it is. He came in from an offside position though. They seem to have a full capacity as well. But it's 1-0. We're almost there. We're 1/4 away from getting into the final. Excellent effort, guys. Let's go again. I'm just hoping Fisher hasn't really messed things up for us. I really don't. As Donna comes down the wing on the right hand side, there's nobody ahead of him. He finds Louis. Louis into Rampasad. There's no Marshall, don't forget. Riggy on the left hand side. There's an overlap, hopefully. No, it doesn't need him. Back. It's gone in. No, off the post. Oh, damn it. Almost there. Almost. I tell you what, if that went in, tie would have been over, I think. But at the moment, it's 3-2. We're 1-0 down. We're still chasing this goal. And to be perfectly honest, we're still getting the shots in. And I can't believe we haven't put it in. Louis plays it into the middle of the park. Jeffrard finds Riggy. Riggy, a bit of space. Kanubi tries to side foot it in. You've got to smash it against the goal. Don't place it. We've seen that corner time and time again going to their players, and they're getting away with a lot of ease there as Gabriel races down that left hand side. So it's a great sliding tackle by Pasquati. He's got to be careful though. I'm wondering whether we should be going a little bit let's go a little bit cautious now. We don't want to race too far ahead. Just keep our players back. Right, an opportunity here, possibly Donna. Long throw in, so great ball in actually. As a Rampasad got acres of space, 360 degrees there, turn to find what. Same with Charles as well. They're finding a lot of space, a lot of time. Charles, plant one in the box. Rampasad, go wide. Somebody go wide. Lovely. Donna now into the box, in there. It's got in. Riggy's done it for us. We could be in the final. Don't forget, we are playing with 10 men. We've had a player sent off. He's got 15 minutes to go. Riggy comes up with his 3rd goal of the season. 3rd. Bear in mind, all the games we've played, he's only scored 3 this season, and that's a wonderful header. Absolutely wonderful. So we've got to hold on now. Let's see if we can do it. Time's running away with us, and we're going to make a couple of substitutions as players are tied. Do we drop back? I guess we could do. I'm not sure if our players can do this, but I don't care at this moment in time. Sano can come up top. He can hold the ball up there. Squat is not playing that well. We're going to bring in Little in there as well. I think that's all we can do actually. Let's play the game. It has been rather annoying losing Fisher on 23 minutes, but 5 minutes to go. Let's not concede one here. That's all right. It's all day long. All day long. There is a crowd of 8,888 and we've brought 156 fans with us. Riggy with the ball in. We get a header on it. Sanoa holds it, turns. That could, it's 3v4 as Caballos runs off, and wow, that's just gone wayward. We're going to win this tie, ladies and gentlemen. We've won this tie actually, ladies and gentlemen. We have done it. We're into the final. What a season we are having here. This is absolutely, truly amazing. And we haven't even strengthened our side. Not at all. The sending off was disappointing, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're winning the North American semi-final. First leg triumph, we ease past them. No, we don't ease past them, but we do go past them. So this isn't Fisher's banned form match, which probably means he'll miss the final. Now we have to see who we play next. He accepts his fine. We're pleased to be in the final. Donna accepts. Donna's going to be unavailable as well, so we're going to have to bring Restrepo in instead. Right, here we go then. The second leg of the other set. Saprissa, finalists and holders from last season. Can they get the turn it around? They have turned it around, winning 2-1 on the night. But no, they don't. Real España have gone to the final. They've knocked them out on away goal rules. So we're playing Real España. They are Honduras. They've had a couple of defeats against Antigua. Beat Real Hope convincingly. 5-4. Close. Very close. And they get to play us. Wow, this is phenomenal. We could have a real good chance of winning this. I think it's on all us. A brief update from the board. With our Canadian Premier League campaign now at an end, please note that any talks regarding future expectations will commence after the upcoming final. To summarise, the board are delighted with the leadership qualities you are demonstrating. The board are delighted that the team have won the Canadian Premier League this season. We are very much looking forward to HFX Wanderers FX participation in the final and wish you and your squad the best of luck. There's confirmation we play Real España, which will now be in the next episode. We have had a phenomenal season. Just 1, 2 draws, 3, 4, 5 draws and all that, and it's over 2 legs as well. So we get the home leg we get the home leg first and then the away leg second, obviously. And is this the end of the season? It could well be though. Could well be. I mean, that is an absolute phenomenal season considering where we started the season in June. It seemed like it was going to be a very, very short season, but all of a sudden we find our way in November now. So we've got a little bit of a break, 7 days. So what we're going to do, we're going to rest our players, and we'll see you for the next episode. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you want to see the final, click that notification button, and also subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. And then until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.